Hello everyone, welcome back. So sorry about the mess here. I just started cutting my first stone. I had a secret practice run on one rock and the dop wax here would not stick to it, and then I learned I had to heat up the rocks first before the dops can stick to it. So in any case, I did start, so this is my machine that I built here myself. I've already started, I'm doing the girdle now. I've never cut stones before, so I had to do a lot of research and watch a lot of videos. This is an Alexandrite that I have, and all I've done so far is I've done the girdle, and I think it's too big, but it's okay. I'm gonna work myself around it. As you can see here, I've done the entire circle all around. I'm just making sure now, going around to make sure that I did it properly. So I'm not going to remove it off the machine anymore. I'm not going to touch it until I have to do the face, the table. So now I have to do the pavilion while keeping everything on. I'm guessing my next move would be, I'm doing here this wheel, I'm using a 6-inch 880 grit. Now I'm gonna go up to about, I'd say maybe 300 grit and see how that goes before I start doing the girdle. It's a learning process for me right now, so I'm just gonna keep you up to date what happens. So this is my machine working here. Yeah, it works great. It's amazing. I'm very, very happy with what I've done here. So back to work. I'll show you the next step. So here I am. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna show you something. I did the entire at 96 degree dial here. I did the entire circle. I went round twice, the exact same level and the same angle. I'm at 0 basically, so I want it straight just for the girdle. As you can see here though, a little piece came off, so this is where I'm gonna start doing my angles, I guess. So this is the girdle. Let me see if I can show you. I'm using my hand and the camera at the same time here. Look at this. So what I have to do, or my angles, is wherever there is the smallest size of girdle and the lowest level, so I don't have to take, well, you know what I mean. So whatever here, I have to, the lowest level and the smallest space here of the girdle. So that's where I'm guessing, so that I can go around all the same level exactly. So, well, you'll know what I mean. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm not sure if I should start doing my angles or start moving up to another grid size. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna move the stone off right now until I'm done anyway. So either way, it's just my choice from here. But I think I'm gonna start doing my angles before going up. Yeah, so I don't have to change the wheel too many times and go back and forth a lot. Yeah, so next I'm gonna lift go up on the mast here. I was at about 0.5 centimeters here, so I'm gonna go up. I haven't decided to, I have to see to what level go up. That depends on what the stone has to offer, I guess. I'll go up here, move it a little bit, and start blowing in my angle. So I'm gonna keep doing that until I find the correct angle. So move up here and lower my angle. So yeah, my first stone, my first real stone that I'm cutting on my beautiful gemstone cutting machine that I built here at home in my kitchen. Oh boy, let me tell you, this gemstone cutting business is not easy. So this is what I ended up with here. Started with something quite big, but I guess that's obviously expected. This is my Alexandrite here. I'm finished cutting the girdle and the pavilion. Very simple, very simple, but I think it's not bad for a first stone ever. And I haven't taken any classes, so I have to learn on my own here. As you can see that. So now I'm gonna change my disc to a 3000. This is 600. I started at 80. I went up to 600, and now I'm gonna go up to 3000. And then I'm gonna polish the girdle and pavilion, and then I'll move to the top, the crown, and the table. Yeah. So see you in a bit. Here we are. As you can see, I have finished polishing the bottom of the stone. Now I'm just gonna do the girdle. And it's gorgeous. I can see some amazing colors in there. It's really beautiful. And the polish, see how well polished it is. The stone, I could see now it has some inclusions and some, like a couple of little cracks on the surface, but nothing. It's my first stone, and I understand that. And it's absolutely beautiful looking. So now I just have to polish the girdle and move from there. Too bad you can't see all the reflections here inside the unbelievable effects I'm having. Very simple cut. It's my first cut. But I think I'm doing not bad. Sorry I can't focus. I'm being cameraman and cutter here, so to do everything. And the polish working out just fine. Sorry about my dirty hands. Yeah. Onto the girdle. So here is my, I forgot what to call this bottom part now. My, I think it's called the pavilion. I'm not sure. Anyway, there it is. I'm already done polishing it. As you can see, it's got my fingerprints on it, but it's really well polished. Now I polished that on my 8-inch diamond powder charged copper disc, and on to the girdle. And then after I've polished that, then I'll start cutting and faceting the table and crown. Boy, this has been a long process. This is not easy, and my back hurts, and it's my first stone actual cutting on my machine with this. On my first cutting. I cut one with my fingers before, just like this on the wheel, and didn't work out as well as I thought, and I hurt my finger actually. I cut right through a little bit, started to bleed, but I'm fine. But this is what this one looks like. This is my Alexandrite, and I promise you, too bad you can't see it in person, because the reflection inside of it's got lots of inclusions that are giving out like zillions of beautiful color, like sparkle. So I hope I can maintain this very simple cut, but I think I'm doing very well. And the stone is not perfect, and my focus is not perfect either. I'm sorry about that, but okay, we move on to the next step. Wow, I'm almost finished my first cabochon. Look at that. Look at this. Almost done. It's not bad at all. The only thing I've left is to do the bottom, but look at this. It's quite a big size too. Oh my god, look at this. You can see all the inclusions inside and everything. This is nice. here it is. It's finished. My first cabochon. It's beautiful. I wonder how many carats it is. I don't have my carat scale here. I'm not sure. I think it's parents' house, but I think maybe it's 10, 15 carats. Who knows? A beautiful corundum. Almost like a star ruby. I don't know. Maybe under the sun I will see more, but it feels as if it's got star ruby quality there. But I'll see tomorrow under the light. But it's really nice. Well done. I took a lot out of it because as you can see here, I had a deep inclusion here. There's still a little bit left in it, but it's beautiful. And I think I did a good job for my first cabochon. I did fantastic.